Beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. Guys, today's video is a kind of video I would encourage you to watch till the very end. Don't skip any aspect in this video. This is an important notice to all visa holders in the UK, irrespective of your visa, whether you're a student visa, whether you're a skilled worker visa, whether you're on the health and care worker visa, global talent visa, or visa holder in the UK. This is an important notice. Before I dive directly into this video, please do me a favor, like this video right now so you don't forget, share it with all visa holders in the UK, and of course don't forget to subscribe. Without wasting any of your time, let's get to it.
Ryan Little.
Hello beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to have you here. Do me a favor guys, like this video right now so you don't forget, share this video with everybody who has a visa in the UK, and please don't forget to subscribe. Now guys, this is not news. We all know that from on the 27th of August 2023 we can only work 20 extra hours for a second employer. We all know that. Now, this is the message I have. We know that a lot of people started saying that if you work in an NHS trust, for example, and the trust you are working with has NHSP, that you could work for that NHSP more than 20 hours. This has been the information a lot of people are circulating. And because things are hard now due to finance, it's hard everywhere, not just the UK, it's hard everywhere. A lot of people have been doing more than 20 hours and they are claiming and saying that it is the trust that employs them that also has the NHSP. So they are going more than 20 hours. Some students are even working more than 20 hours. Now, here is the gist I want you to get. Just today, somebody sent me this letter. I would not read it. I will not post it here. I will read it because it is called social media. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of students have been overworking, and that's not the gist. The gist is that a lot of them now who have finished their studies have applied for post-study visa, and they have been refused, obviously because they worked above 20 hours while they were on the student visa. Some were even deported straight away for working above 20 hours. Now, personally, I always like to get a lot of knowledge. So what did I do? I sent a letter to the Home Office to clarify things because I don't want to make any mistake. I want to be able to work within my visa limits. To be forewarned is to be forearmed, and this is the letter I got. This is the feedback I got when I emailed the Home Office, and this is what I got. Thank you very much for your mail dated on the 12th of December 2023 regarding working with a skilled worker visa. In addition to the job specified on the certificate of sponsorship course, a skilled worker's permission to stay allows them to carry out supplementary employment provided it meets the following conditions. 1. In either a job on the shortage occupation list or a job in the same occupation code as the job for which the certificate of sponsorship was assigned, and is for no more than 20 hours a week. And the individual continues to work for their sponsor, and any supplementary work takes place outside of their contracted hours for their sponsored employment. I will read it. Is no more than 20 hours a week, and the individual continues to work for their sponsor, and any supplementary work takes place outside of their contracted hours for their sponsored employment. Now, that is English. That simply means you cannot work more than 20 extra hours outside your contracted hours. That's not the gist. Wait for the real cocoa. Now, overtime with the employer who issued their COS does not count towards supplementary employment. Overtime with the employer who issued their COS does not count towards supplementary employment, and they can work as many hours as they agreed with their sponsoring employer. So if you are in the care home and you are in the NHS or wherever you are working as a skilled worker, you can do as much overtime as you want. Just make sure the overtime is paid along with your salary. All right, now any overtime with their sponsoring employer will need to be paid at least in line with the salary stated on their certificate of sponsorship. Did you see now? So guys, do they pay NHSP in your workplace together with your salary? If they don't, and you have been working more than 20 hours, please retrace your stop. I will read this again for clarity. Any overtime with their sponsoring employer will need to be paid at least in line with the salary stated on their certificate of sponsorship. So if you are working any NHSP more than 20 hours with your employer, make sure it's being paid along with your salary. Now, if you are in doubt, call by yourself, email home office by yourself. It will take time, but they will definitely reply you. And just in case you don't know how to email them, go to gov.uk, how to contact them. And that's how easy it is to contact them. A word they say is enough for the wise. Work within your visa limits. Yes, we all know we don't have a permanent stay here. And so for us to get that permanent stay, we must not defy our visa limits. So work within your visa limit. If you are doing any overtime, more than 20 hours, make sure it is paid alongside with your salary. If it's not being paid alongside with your salary, then don't do more than 20 hours. Those that have ears, let them hear what is happening now. I told you today, somebody sent me a mail. He applied for post-study visa and it was denied on the ground that in 2023 he worked above 20 hours. That is it. That's the truth. It is happening before us and we are seeing it. And it was like, what can I do? Don't break your visa limit. If you are a student, don't work more than 20 hours. He's even so lucky. Some people who are working more than 20 hours, some were even deported. He's so lucky that nobody did anything to him. It was when he applied for post-study visa that they are denying him and saying because he worked more than 20 hours. Why? He was a student in 2023. So please guys, let's be warned. I know it is not easy. To be honest now, there is no country that it is currently easy. We are all living by the grace of God and God will continue to help us. Please work within your visa limits. Guys, I hope we have been able to learn one or two things from this video. So please like this video if you've not, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in another of my juicy video. Until I see you again, have a fantastic day. I love you all. Bye guys.